Hey girl! So today I wanted to start a new series on my channel called Lunch Break. And it's gonna be a series of videos where we talk about trending topics. The videos are gonna be a tad bit shorter. They're more lighthearted. Just something that we can have a conversation with while you guys are eating your lunch on your lunch break. So you guys are not always watching a 30-minute long jam-packed commentary video. So today, to start off our lunch break series, I wanted to talk about somebody that has been taking the internet by storm lately, and it is Hubs Life. If you guys are not familiar with Hubs Life, he is a TikToker and he makes vlogs about corporate life. Like, he takes you throughout his day at his 9 to 5 and what he does after his 9 to 5. You see him waking up early, making coffee, working on his computer and his standing desk all day, going to the gym, walking his dog, making dinner for his wife, etc., etc. From my understanding and everybody else's understanding, the whole point of his channel was to romanticize having a 9 to 5. Like, finding the glamour in having a stable high income and having a wife and a beautiful home and a dog, and finding the beauty in that. People really liked these videos because it was cathartic for millennials to see another 30-year-old living the same exact life as them and feeling like it's normal. You're not behind in life. This is actually an amazing life and we should be grateful. So where things start to take a turn for him is that he decided back in February that he was going to quit his 9 to 5 and become a full-time influencer. Here's the video he posted of him saying goodbye to his 9 to 5. So in the video, he pretty much talks about how he's ending his 9 to 5 that he currently has because it's just a lot of working his 9 to 5, being a new dad, and also like vlogging these TikToks every single day. And he just feels like it's time for a new endeavor, a new 9 to 5. A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. Sorry. I was not expecting him to just like look into his cubicle with despair with like depressing medieval core music in the background. This is like 8-year-old me saying goodbye to our like hotel room at the Great Wolf Lodge after having a week-long vacation there. It's giving like the graduation scene from Hannah Montana where they all head out to college. I feel like you should swap out the depressing medieval core music for like the Hannah Montana graduation song. Like, see what I mean? Is that so much better? So anyways, obviously a lot of people have made this transition from working a 9 to 5 and doing content creation on the side to becoming a full-time content creator. And that doesn't necessarily piss anyone off necessarily, but the issue with Hubs Life and the reason why he's become this phenomena on the internet this month was because having a 9 to 5 and romanticizing the 9 to 5 was pretty much the core. It's pretty much the crux of his channel, and now that he doesn't have that aspect, he kind of just wiped out a core part of his audience. So in order to fix that, he decides to rent out fake office space so that people can like still watch him go into some sort of physical office. This is the video where he announces his new 9 to 5 and like shows off this like fake office space. So in the video, he calls this his new 9 to 5. And he goes off to talk about how you don't have to feel alone. It's okay to have a normal job. You don't need to live this extravagant life with a yacht, yada, yada, yada. Again, there's that depressing music in the background. Okay, my first and foremost question, okay, is why are these videos edited like the first 10 minutes of the movie Up? I feel like this is the montage of a man who just lost his wife and now he's trying to like re-navigate life with kids and stuff. Like, why is it so depressing? Now, in all seriousness though, as someone who is a full-time content creator, okay, calling being a full-time influencer a new 9 to 5 is a interesting choice. Look, the reality is,
nobody likes influencers.
Do you know how many people would goon to the idea of being able to quit their depressing 9 to 5 to be a TikTok influencer? Like, people literally fantasize about the day that they get to quit their job. And you depressingly going through the motions and comparing it to a 9 to 5 is genuinely the best way to rage bait the whole internet. It's like saying your favorite movie is The Blind Side for its authenticity. It's like saying that having pretty privilege is actually a curse and is worse off than being ugly. It's like going up to a European and being like, oh, so you're pretty much French then. Like, it's a sure method to piss off and rage bait anybody. Anyways, here are more videos of him like doing his vlogs in the fake office. And right off the bat, you can like instantly tell that there's been like a change in tone and content in these videos. Like, you always see him drinking this aesthetic drink and doing skincare at 5 a.m., doing very obvious brand placements in each of the videos. I feel like he's misunderstanding what people liked about his original content. Like, people didn't watch his original vlog to see some white guy in a finance bro outfit sit inside of a corporate office. People wanted to see somebody that they could relate to, not an influencer that's cosplaying as a depressed corporate worker. And this is not me saying that someone who's a corporate worker can't also have this aesthetic morning routine. It's just more so that it's very obviously fake. And it just feels really manufactured. Like, in his old videos, it looked like it was filmed on a cracked iPhone 12. I could smell the drip coffee in the office. I can feel the anxiety of the boomer Bob coming around the corner to complain about his bitch wife and how he has 3 months of PTO. You know what I mean? Like, I felt all those things. His new videos is giving like Kohl's ads advertising the new Nespresso for the Labor Day extravaganza sale. I was waiting for his biracial kids to cartwheel into frame with yellow Fortnite hoodies on or some shit. My favorite videos that he made though are these unpaid lunch break videos. He pretty much just vlogged himself going out to lunch and doing normal shit during lunch break and then calling it an unpaid lunch hour. This is not an unpaid lunch hour, okay? This is you f***ing off for the rest of the day after you spent 20 minutes editing your TikTok. Like, what's next? He's gonna film himself going to the bathroom at 2 p.m.? You know, oh, come with me for my unpaid 20-minute goon session in the middle of the day. Come with me to conduct an unpaid SWOT analysis of our competitive ecosystem. And it's just like him reposting Love Island memes on TikTok. So all this was kind of happening in like the February-March time frame, and his followers were already kind of calling him out about the fake office type stuff. But the thing that got him on everyone's For You page, including myself, was him essentially begging for money on TikTok Live. A lot of his followers were watching him beg for galaxies on TikTok Live. If you don't know what a galaxy is, it's kind of like a sticker where you can like donate money to your favorite content creators on live and stuff. And I believe when you donate a galaxy, it's like $16 or $20 depending on where you live. I don't know if it's just me, but like $16, $20 is kind of a lot to just donate to someone randomly on TikTok Live for like no reason.
But you gotta send a galaxy, bro. I gotta get a galaxy, guys. If I send me something, man. It's how I make it a living. I don't know if I saw a galaxy come through, man. I can't answer any of these. You gotta send me a galaxy, bro. Sam, thank you for the first gift. Roses on deck. I don't know. I think roses are like not a galaxy. I want to answer all these questions, but I really can't right now. Sam, where's the galaxy, bro? I'll answer like 10 questions if you send a galaxy. You gotta send me a galaxy or something. This is a lot more lucrative, and I get to work from anywhere in the world. Make money from my telephone. There any investments other than 401k? You gotta send me a galaxy and I'll answer that. That's the internet for you, dude. No one wants to see you doing better than them, right? I'm just a regular chill dude. Zach, I'm not begging for money, bro, but this is how I earn my living, so any little bit helps, man. I gotta get a galaxy, guys, if you want me to answer the tough question.
Oh my God, you guys, I can't. Honestly, I kind of felt bad for him watching him go through like the fake office thing and watching him like get so much hate and people on him. But after seeing him like cockily like tell people to f off for giving him a rose and he wants a galaxy instead, or trying to give off alpha male vibes of how we can just work from wherever.
This is so lucrative. People just don't want to see me be better than them.
Like, bitch, what the f? What do you mean people don't want to see you be better than them on the internet? Bitch, you're on here as a 30-year-old man asking for galaxies on a child dancing app. I think the cringiest part of watching this for me is the fact that he's asking people to donate $20 for him to answer the most tame questions ever.
Oh, what color are my socks? Give me a galaxy first and I'll answer that question. What's my opinion on pineapple on pizza? That's kind of a juicy question. Give me a galaxy first, guys. You know how it is.
He's acting like he's some busty, big booty Latina doing a strip tease for a bunch of boomers in Thailand, okay? I'm not understanding like why he's so entitled to asking for random $20 donations here and there. Now look guys, I've had my struggles with making the transition to becoming a full-time influencer, okay? I've had my times where I would cry, not know how much money I was gonna make, okay? I still feel that way. But I just want to reiterate guys, he must be in dire straits. He must be on his last leg, desperate. He's not even gonna waste his time putting in OF models into every single video to increase engagement, okay? He's not even gonna exploit his wife and do cringy couples content for views, all right? He went straight for demanding specifically galaxies and shaming people for giving him anything less. Like, in order for me to get to that point, you would have to see me do at least 100 cringy interracial couples content. Okay. My white husband tries spicy noodles for the first time. My white husband goes to the Thai temple. Gone wrong. My white husband meets my Thai mom. Like, you would have to see me do 100 of that cringy ass before I would even ever think about asking for galaxies on TikTok Live, okay? That should tell you how desperate he is right now. And he has the audacity to shame people for giving him roses and spewing off how people are jealous of him right now. Bitch, be so f***ing for real. So after people were calling him out about the live, about the fake office, and just all the unrelatability of his new videos, now he's kind of changed up his content. Now he has kind of dropped the fake office thing and he has now branded himself as someone who is self-employed. He's a self-employed vlogger. Now all of his videos is pretty much his self-employed routine, and it's just like the aesthetic vlog girly Alex Earl version of the vlogs we saw before without the fake office. Every single video is pretty much just like him waking up early and making a fancy breakfast and a green juice and then going to the gym and then coming back home. And that's pretty much every single one of the videos. God, I just feel like I'm watching a 2008 Hillary Duff performance because this is all for show and no substance. He's giving me absolutely zero to go off of. Honestly, it's 100% okay that he can't relate to people, that he doesn't have a 9-to-5 anymore, okay? The problem is that his new content doesn't relate to anything or anybody. It's just very weird to me because I feel like there's a lot of things that he could relate to people with, and yet he has decided to not use any of those things. He's a new dad. He has a wife. He's navigating, trying to build a business and be self-employed in a very unforgiving financial time. Like, these are all very relatable things, and he's chose to utilize zero of it. Like, you're telling me that he's gonna wear a 1977 swingers fur robe every single day and eat organic granola snacks, and yet he's not going to give us like a creative cottage cheese recipe or a new matcha recipe? Hello? He's a brand new stay-at-home dad and his wife is the breadwinner, and he hasn't done one of those like, oh, I'm gonna clean the house and buy my wife a dozen roses to appreciate her, like those types of videos. He hasn't done a single one of those. His millennial audience would cream pie themselves. Their uteruses would explode. They would send that video to every single man that they know. This is easy shit. Like, the fact he never ever really talks about the struggle of being a stay-at-home new dad is incredibly crazy to me. I'm like, that is one of the most relatable experiences you could have ever done. And yet he's sitting here being like, oh, you know what people want to watch? They want to watch me put on my swinger robe and make matcha at 5 a.m. Now he could either do that, or it sounds like he also wants to go down the alpha male path or some. Like, okay, then go down the alpha male path. Like, show the alpha males your look maxing guide. Talk to them about how semen retention changes lives. I don't even agree with the mass public to say that he will never be able to make it. Like, I do think that he could make it work and probably eventually will. He just needs to give us something. Are you team Jacob or team Edward? Are you team Huda or team Shelly? Like, give us something, King. I wish him the best. I just feel like he's probably gonna go down the alt-right alpha male podcast pipeline with the way he was talking in that live, which is scary. But I would love to be proven wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you at your next lunch break. Bye.